Hello there, and welcome to this morning's devotion. This morning's passage comes from Psalm 119, verse 1, which states, "Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord." And so, we begin our long journey as we walk down this long and narrow road through Psalm 119. And looking at this verse, it would seem that the psalmist himself acknowledges that this is going to be a long journey. He uses the words way and walk as if to signify that we have started down a path, and those who are able to see it through to the end will be blessed. Those who are able to walk down this road and not waver will receive the blessings of the Lord because they have chosen to walk according to his law. But in that same vein, and I don't mean to get too far ahead of myself already, but the very last verse of this chapter is also directly related to this verse. See, verse 176 of Psalm 119 states, "I have gone astray like a lost sheep. Seek thy servant, for I do not forget thy commandments." You see, in the first verse of this chapter, the psalmist writes that a person is blessed if they walk undefiled according to God's law. But the last verse of this chapter acknowledges that the psalmist himself has gone astray. The psalmist has not been able to walk this path undefiled. He has gone astray like a lost sheep. In fact, he has gone so far away that he requests that God would seek him out and save him, for he understands that he cannot save himself. And so this psalm is a complete circle. It starts off stating that they are blessed who walk according to the law of the Lord, but then at the very end acknowledges that we are unable to go down this road undefiled unless the Lord seeks us. And truly, the Lord is seeking us, and praise his name that he has found us. And out of our lowly estate, he has exalted us to become children of the great King, with all the rights, privileges, and honors appertaining thereto. Blessed are the undefiled in the way, who walk in the law of the Lord. But it is always better for us to have never gone out of the way. When we come to a crossroads where we can choose God's way or our way, it is always better for us to defer to our Lord, because he himself has already staked out our path and made sure that the King's highway is safe for our journey as we march onward to Celestial City. The King's highway has clear demarcations along its boundaries, which are the precious laws of our Lord, and serve to quickly warn us whenever we veer off the trodden path. The law of the Lord is also our guidepost, directing us in which way we ought to go. When we are confronted with a temptation, we can look back to that guidepost to provide us wisdom on which path will direct us to safety. For it is a fearful thing to fall into the hands of the living God. It is an unwise decision for us to offend our God. And it would do us well if we were concerned more with how God feels about our decisions instead of how other men and women feel about them. Thank you for joining this morning, and I pray that you have a blessed day.